Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Senior Cat Wellness. So, you've got a new cat, not just the random neighborhood feline who is simply passing through the front door on their way to the back, but an actual full time, forever home pet. Whether you've adopted one from a shelter, been gifted a cat, been given one, or simply found that a mother cat had just delivered kittens right there on your property, whatever the case, you've got a cat about to live with you. So, what do you do? Bringing home a new cat is very exciting, of course, and whether it's your first feline or you're adding another one to your family, but you got to figure, you got to consider for the cat itself, this is a major move, a major transition, new environment, brand new smells and new people. It can be quite overwhelming, as you would expect. So today, right here, right now, I'm going to take you through how exactly to introduce a new cat to your home, the not just to other animals, but to your home environment itself. And we're going to do it step by step where there'll be no stress or chaos, just as much as possible, try to make it a smooth and positive experience for everyone involved. And let's get started. Let's start off with how to prepare your home before you bring the cat to your home. Before your pet even sets their paws into your house, you need to have their little personal space all ready to go. Think of this as their little beginner's room. It should be quiet, very private, and separate. This is a big one. Separate from other pets or just general traffic zones in your house. They shouldn't have to compete with your foot traffic or other animals in the home. Inside this area, well, this is where the essentials go: food and water bowls, that litter box away from the food, a nice bed and a blanket, and perhaps a few toys. Add a scratching post if you feel so inclined, or a scratching pad. This will help with their anxiety and stress relief, which they will naturally experience, especially in the first few days and weeks, and it gives them a proper outlet to do so, to vent a bit. The isolation here, it's important because cats, they feel safest when they have control, when they're in control, especially in control of their environment. So giving them that small area, that little predictable space, helps them adjust, which is very, very important. So now it's time for the cat to arrive to your home. So it's time to bring them inside. So now what do you do? Well, it's important to keep things calm and relaxed. No loud and boisterous greetings and introductions, just not just yet. Not till they get to know your baseline personality, just like you're trying to get to know theirs. So carry them into that designated room I spoke about in a cat carrier, and open that door and let them just come out when they feel like it. Whether that's within just moments or 5 minutes, don't force the issue. It's probably natural that you would expect them to hide, right? They don't know your home and they don't really know you that well. It's normal. So give them time and give them time to explore that area at their own speed, at their own pace. Sit down in the room with them. Let them sort of call the shots in that little safe environment, but let them do what they do without interference, and just talk to them softly, whether that's a little baby's voice that you would use for an animal, or just whatever tone you wish to address them. And the goal here is to let them sort of sniff around and walk around, and also to hear your voice. And slowly, from this day one, start to build that connection with you. Next up, routine. Where have you heard that one before? If you're a regular around these parts, you know how much I talk about how cats are creatures of habit and how important it is to set up a positive routine, because cats, they thrive on that routine. It makes them feel safe. So start off right from day one. Feed them at the same time each day. Clean that litter box daily. Quiet time, alone time, maybe cuddle time with him regularly. Play with them, talk with them, but don't, here again, sort of like them coming out of that carrier, don't force the issue. Let them sort of warm up to you. But what you can do in terms of forcing the issue is make sure that routine is in place from the go. Just observe them for a first few days. Just observe them and allow them to do the same to you. Watch for their baseline personality to start to come to the forefront. Observe those positive signs that they're settling in. Are they grooming themselves? Are they eating on their own here? Are they willing to eat on their own? Are they using the litter box without being coaxed? Just those little things. That's how you know you're winning at this ownership journey, and that's how you know you're winning right out of the gate, to be honest. Next up, let's talk about the scent. If you have other animals in the home, other cats or dogs, you certainly don't want them just to turn a corner and come face to face with this other animal. That's just asking for trouble. So let's start things off with scent. Take a towel, take a blanket, take a shirt, what have you, that your new cat has used over these, say, first 24 to 72 hours, and let your other pets, the cats that have been there for months or even years, let them get a sniff of that, and then do the same in return for the new cat. Bring over something that your dog has, relaxed upon, let's say. Let's just have this back and forth, what amounts to a scent swap. This is, nothing can really come to this negative, right? So that's what it's all about. It's about getting used to these scents before the actual physical introduction. And you can start perhaps maybe by feeding them on opposite sides of a gated area in the home, a little sort of a child-proof, dog-proof. You know those gates. If I can find a picture of one, I will certainly show it. But I think you know what I'm talking about. Let them see each other, but there's no threat of them getting to each other. So slowly but surely starts with that scent, and then visuals from afar, let's call it, and that's how this will work. Building up to that introduction. And that leads us, of course, to the introduction, but of a supervised introduction. Let them be curious around each other, but be right there. Sort of play a traffic cop, sort of play the referee. If things get out of hand, step in immediately. Here again, that baby gate or maybe a cracked door behind a cracked door. Let them see each other, but without they're not able to have full access to each other. Watch the body language for both parties. Look for the tail. Is it relaxed? Blinking. Are they blinking or just sort of staring with intent? Are they curiously sniffing without any growling or hissing? Weigh both sides, the pros and the cons. The key here is just to take it slow. Adult introductions, don't be discouraged if things aren't rainbows and roses right out of the gate. Some introductions can take days and even weeks, so that's where patience is so very critical. Next up, we're doing this sort of a slow burn. Here we go. We're going to start to allow short supervised visits of the physical nature. The gate is down. The animals are together. Tensions arise. Let's separate the two parties. Don't raise your voice. Don't punish. Don't push one animal aside. Just, hey, let's calm down. Let's maybe try again tomorrow. And you might have to do a lot of those try again tomorrows during this journey here. Treats and toys, interactive play, maybe they can play together, learn how to associate together. Because what it boils down to, hey, you've got a new animal in the home. Unless you plan on separating this one animal forever, which is obviously not the case, they're going to have to get in there and mingle with each other. Here again, if things go a bit sour, let's break it up, of course, but they're going to need to learn how to play nice, let's call it, and interact and even relax together. So they have to coexist. There's not going to be a successful adventure here, a journey for you or the cat, unless everybody can coexist. So they don't have to become besties over the weekend, but they need to be able to coexist, and it all starts with that first physical contact and take it from there. So overall, introducing a cat to your home, it's more than just letting the cat in the house and just sort of crossing your, wishing upon a star for things to work out, right? It's a process, and it'll take patience, and certainly it's a huge responsibility, but be observant and just pay attention to the little things, because you're trying to get a baseline for this new cat and their personality and how they're interacting with not only you, but their environment, which includes potentially other animals if you do have other pets. When all of this is done right, it sort of sets a foundation for what you're looking for in the big picture, which is a safe, trusting, and overall positive environment. Take it slow, respect your cat's space and their pace. More importantly, let's celebrate the small wins. You might give your cat a couple of treats if they're doing something that you're sort of asking them to do, if they're doing things the right way, based on the structure that you've set for them within your home. So overall, it's all about the positive and working our way toward the positive day by day. To the wonderful audience of Senior Cat Wellness, what are your thoughts on this topic? Have you recently introduced a new cat into your home? If so, how's the experience thus far? Any tips and points of suggestion that you could potentially offer the audience? Anything you'd like to add to that conversation? Comment section, as always, it's all yours. If you enjoyed today's content, please give the video a like and share it out, and subscribe to us right here at Senior Cat Wellness. And until next time, we will talk to you later.